Hello, duelists, and welcome to the King's Court. Okay, so we got me on the left piloting my hero deck. Now, this is pre Supreme Darkness now, so I don't have any of the new evil hero stuff yet. And on the right is friend of the channel, Cbit, piloting his Red Dragon Archfiend deck. So, we decided to basically have a practice game because even though Supreme Darkness, we're only a couple of weeks from that. I think we're like less than 2 weeks right now as the recording of this video. Even though we're not that far off, I still want to get the playtesting in for heroes and try to keep the most optimal build as possible right now. So, right now I just dropped the Ash on his Crimson Guy, I believe it's called. Either way, so I bricked badly, as you can see on the left. I went first, and he ashed me as well, but I drew double Vion. You always hear people talking horror. See, I have the second one hand. You always hear people talking about horror stories of opening up double increase. Nah, I opened up double Vion. What the fuck, right? So, that's, I know, a really crazy opening hand, but I'm basically gonna try to make it work. So I'm gonna play the second one. It manages to go through. I'm gonna dump Shadow Mist because I also opened up Malicious to search Ferris. And I'm gonna dump Malicious and basically try to do some plays. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're really close to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much if you've already. But watching the video and liking it is already enough for us. Thank you so much. So, I'm going to tribute Vion and go increase. Now, because I already had double Vion, I pretty much am stuck there. So, instead, I'm going to tribute all three and go into Plasma because I actually opened up Plasma, crazy enough. So, I'm going to absorb his monster. Now, a lot of people forget. Like, a lot of people who don't know hero rulings don't know you can actually use Plasma's effect to absorb face-down monsters, but unfortunately you won't be able to gain attack. It is what it is. So, yeah, Cbit also bricked hard. So, basically all I did right now was just poke at him for 19 with Plasma, and he also didn't open up it. It's crazy. We both bricked hard. It's insane. I was also playtesting with channel member Miguel before this game. I was playtesting Yugioh. We both also bricked. It was a hilarious game. It was like super back and forth too. I should have recorded that. So, I'm going to use Malicious Effect to search out one of them. Now, I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I could do something. Maybe. But at the same time, I'm like, shit, I don't know. So I'm going to go Miracle Fusion. Now, I fucked up right here, really quick. Now, the only reason I fucked up right here is because I wasn't paying attention. I was going to basically just go for Sunrise, but I remembered, oh shit, all my cards are dark. Oh my god, that was actually pretty funny. So, I'm just going to have to set one and basically just pass. So, all I've been able to do so far is this peck for 19 with Plasma. Because Plasma is actually messing up my opponent's field right now. So I'm going to normal summon Denier. I actually drew into the Denier. I'm going to go into Cross Crusader right here. Yeah, so I'm going to use Cross Crusader's effect to bring back Denier from the grave. And because Denier was special summoned, I could put Malicious back to the top of the deck. So basically, I got all of them that I could use. So I'm going to use Cross Crusader's effect to also tribute my Denier to search out a hero. And I'm going to go Stratos. So it's kind of going pretty good. Now, the problem is right here that, one, because I had to hurry up and get Plasma on field, and because I didn't have any monsters in the grave at the time, I couldn't use Vion's effect earlier to search for Polarization, so that was dead. So basically and I already normal summoned, so I can't normal summon here because basically I just wanted to blow up his back row and just go to Dread Decimator and just attack for game, honestly, because I've already attacked twice, 1900 with Plasma, and right now Plasma is being powered up by an extra 700. All right, now I'm just counting my grave, and he's at 2600, and Dread Decimator is at 32, so I'm going to attack, and it was his Synchro Resonator, and Plasma's just going to attack for 26 game, and right there. So I got it. Brick City, this game, is what I'll call it. So, that was game one. Thanks to the magic of editing, I'm going to just cut to game two. And now, and thanks to the magic of editing, we're back. So, Cbit decides to go first, and he's going to use the Earthbound Immortal card to search out a Fiend monster. And he's going to search out I think it was his Red Resonator. Yeah, that one. I only know a little bit about Red Dragon Archfiend decks, so if anyone's watching this, If you can either confirm or, I don't know, probably correct me in the comments. I think this is usually the one of that Red Dragon Archfiend decks usually play. So he's gonna summon his other one. I'm gonna Valor imperm that one, but he is going to have his Red Archfiend, I think it's called, or something. And he's gonna start making his synchro plays now. Just a heads up, yeah, 5. So I actually did open up the nib, and thank goodness I was main decking nib right here, because this is how you deal with synchro decks, to be honest with you. So he gets the token, and now he's gonna pot. So basically, I'm in an okay position. If I remember right, this hand wasn't the best either. Yeah, this is anyone ever had one of those days where any deck you play, you're just opening up like the worst hands. One of those days. I was having one of those days because same thing was going on with Yugioh, same thing going on with Heroes. It's crazy. He's gonna search Skill Drain, so I do not like Skill Drain. Skill Drain's always been one of my least favorite cards, so I got to be careful with what I do here. So I'm just gonna Foolish Burial, and I'm gonna send Shadow Mist to the grave, because I didn't open up any starters. No Hero Lives, no Stratos, no Vion, nothing. So he ashed my Shadow Mist, sadly. So there goes that. So all I could really do is just basically ditch a monster to go into Ferris, and he's going to skill drain right there. The card I ditched was Increase. Yeah, I opened up Increase, Ferris, Nib, and Foolish Burial. So unfortunately, though, I couldn't do much after that. So I had to pass, basically. There's not much else I could do right here. Other than just switching the beer to attack and attack the token and get rid of it. So, it's back to him. And I'm just going to set one. I think it was called by, if I remember right. Oh, no. I opened up Favorite Contact of all cards. Damn, I opened up like a lot of the bricks, sadly, so I have Favorite Contact set, but I can't really use it right now. There's nothing I can really go into with it. So, but if I can open up like something, I might be able to go off if I'm lucky. So, he's gonna send, damn it, I am so sorry. I thought I muted the Discord every freaking time. Sorry about that. So he's gonna try to go off right here, and he has his Red King, if I remember right. He's gonna synchro into the. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know the names. A lot of them are just basically just some kind of variant of Red Dragon. So he's gonna get his Resonator out, and he's got his Archfiend. And all I got right now is Ferris, a set Favorite Contact, and Nib. So basically, it's a kind of an interesting position we're both in. He's gonna search out his Red Gaia. This card could be annoying, honestly. Like, in a good way. Like, it's a cool card, but man, is it annoying when it goes off. So, basically, he's just searching. I'm just trying to figure out my next move. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so he's going to synchro again. I think he's going to go into the newer Red Dragon Arch, the floater, basically. The one that if it leaves the field, he can go into the original Red Dragon Archfiend. So, we're both in a really interesting position. He's asking me right now also, what are the stats on Ferris? Because a lot of people forget Ferris has kind of like a decent defense, 1,800. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's something. So, he's just going to basically KO with my Nibiru. So, now he'll get his monster back, and he'll just attack into my monster, and now I'll take damage. Now, it's a good thing I did this. Now, because I took damage from his Archfiend, I can set or activate Increase into the Spell Trap Zone as a face-up trap card. And this is going to be necessary later on. So, that's something to remember. So, I opened up a Hero Lives. Now, this is good, but I got to be careful. Any hero player can tell you, when you open up Hero Lives and you manage to actually get it off, if they ash you or anything, it's even worse, but you got to be careful because half your life points are gone. So you're already playing basically with, at a disadvantage. So you got to be careful. So I'm going to go into Stratos right here. Now, Stratos, we all know how Stratos works. I get to search a hero monster. Now, because I use Hero Lives to go into Stratos, I haven't normal summoned yet. So I'm going to search Liquid Soldier. Let's see. I'm just looking through my deck. Should be here. There it is. I'm going to search Liquid Soldier because, remember, I have Shadow Mist in the grave. So I'm just going to, yeah, normal summon Shadow Mist. I'm going to normal summon Liquid Soldier. Now I can bring back Mist from the grave. Now, I'm not going to use Mist's first effect. Now, you're probably wondering, why would I do that? No, I could have gone to Dark Law, but it's because I need to search. I got no hand. So instead, I'm going to tribute Shadow Mist to go to summon increases a monster. Now I can summon Vion. And next to Shadow Mist, I can add a card to my hand, and thanks to Vion, I can dump a card. And I can use I can search Polymerization after. So that's why I needed to not use the effect of Search Pass Change. Because basically, I need cards in my hand. So I'm going to use Vion's effect. I'm going to banish Ferris. Now, really quick, if anyone's watching this, if you're new to Heroes, whenever you use Vion to search Polymerization, always banish your Ferris unless you got doubles of monsters with the same names in your grave. Because this way you have as many cards as you can for your DPE, for your Wingman, your Dread Decimator, all those cards. So I'm going to banish Malicious to go into the next one. So basically I'm trying to just establish a really powerful going turn 2 field. I'm basically just trying to go for the biggest monsters possible to try to hopefully OTK him here. Because if not, I guarantee he'll OTK me next turn. Because this is how Red Dragon Archfiend works. That deck is all power. So, I'm going to go into Evil Hero, and I'm going to reveal Wingman. Now I'm going to be able to add Neos to my hand. Now remember, I have Polymerization in my hand as well. So, I'm in a pretty good position. So, yeah, I got Neos. Now I'm looking through my extra deck to make sure. Even though I haven't really gotten to a lot of monsters in this game, I like to double check just to make sure. So, first, though, I'm going to link. I'm going to go into my Wonder Magician, and I'm going to go Poly. Now I'm going to fuse Neos with Liquid Soldier. Now, fortunately, I can't get double draw. I can't draw 2 cards because when you use one of Liquid Soldier's effect, you can't use the other. Although, hey, what can you do? So I'm going to go into Wingman Infernal Rage right here. I'm going to summon to the arrow that Wonder Driver points to, so I can get not only search out Favorite Contact, but I already had Favorite Contact, but also I can reset my Polymerization. Because I still have Malicious in the grave, and I still got Denier in my hands. So this way I can go into DPE. So I'm just showing him to make sure to, because I forgot that I set Favorite Contact for turn 1. So I had to show him that in my deck it wasn't in there. So I'm going to use Infernal Rage's effect, attribute itself, to go into Sunrise. Next Sunrise, I'll be able to add Miracle Fusion to my hand. I'm just double checking to make sure he doesn't have like a play. Okay, yeah, I'm just explaining how it works right here. Then I can add Miracle Fusion because his effect works by when he's special summoned. So I get to add it to my hand. Which is good. But I'm also still... Now, only in hindsight I know what the card is. But during the actual gameplay, I didn't know what that set card was. I was thinking to myself, okay, it's probably not Skill Drain, because if it was, he would have used it by now. So I'm going to go into Wonder Driver, bring back Malicious, and because now I'm going to use Polymerization, because remember, I had Denier in my hand, thanks to Shadow Mist, and now I'm going to fuse both of them to go into DPE. Alright, cool. Now I can also use my Denier's effect. So because I control a Destiny Hero monster, well, first I'm going to use Malicious one more time to get the third one from the deck. Let's see. Okay, got Cross Crusader, DPE, Sunrise. Not bad so far. So I'm going to tribute it to search out a hero monster. And I'm going to search out Plasma, thanks to Cross Crusader. Let's see. So, yeah, here it is. Because I have a Destiny Hero, I'm going to be able to summon Denier from the grave. And because Denier was special summoned, I can return 1 Malicious to the top of the deck. So I have 1 more Malicious play, which I'm going to do right here. So now I'm going to tribute Malicious, Denier, and Cross Crusader to go into Plasma. And now his monster's effects are shut off. Now he's going to use his red Gaia. He's telling me what it does, and he's choosing my back row, so I'm just going to chain, go Favorite Contact, and I'm going to return Neos and Liquid Soldier. Oh, not Liquid Soldier. Wingman. Why did I say Liquid Soldier? I'm going to return them to go into Wingman. And basically, his card is fills out because it targets a card. So now that the target's gone, I'm good. So basically, I'm also now telling him how Wingman works. Because we have darks and lights only on the field, I can blow up 2 cards. So I'm telling him I'm gonna blow up his Archfiend monster and his face-up spell. Yeah, I had to clarify because when I said Archfiend, he thought I meant his red dragon. No, his monster, because that way now I can just have Plasma absorb his monster, and I can just attack for game. I got it right here. This is yeah, and yep, 2-0. And there you go. So, if you like this game, you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I think I want to do a video soon talking about the new evil hero cards and what we got to play in the deck. So if you want to see that as well, I really want to get working on some more hero and Yubel videos. So if you want to see any of those, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.